Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. I'll be doing this in 3 different parts. The first part is going to be solving the white face along with which letters correspond to which movement on the Rubik's Cube. The second part will be solving the edge pieces here in these 4 spots along with solving the yellow cross on the top. The third part will be solving the yellow face, switching the corners, and switching the middle pieces. So let's begin. The Rubik's Cube has 6 faces, and there are 3 pairs of faces you want to memorize. So you have the yellow and the white face, and you want to memorize that those are across from each other. You have the orange and the red face, which you want to memorize are across from each other, along with the blue and the green face. So memorize those are across from each other, and it'll help you a lot in speeding up when you're solving. The next thing I'm going to demonstrate is how the letters that you look at algorithms correspond with the Rubik's Cube. So the first one I'm going to do is R. And whenever a letter is just a letter by itself, that means the face moves clockwise. So R, as you can see if we're moving it clockwise, would be this way. And R prime, which has a little apostrophe next to it, means that you're turning it counterclockwise. So you just turn it this direction. As with all the other faces, as in left, left prime, up, up prime, but down, down prime, and back, back prime. And we have F and F prime. I also wanted to mention we have M and M prime. We have E and E prime, along with S and S prime. Also, if it has a 2 after it, that just means to move the top, or say we have U2, that would be, so you just move the top face twice. Now for the next step, we will be learning how to solve the white face. So first I'm going to scramble this real quick. Alright, so now that I have it scrambled, what we're going to do is what I call the yellow daisy. So that includes getting all of these white pieces right here up on the yellow so that they're like this. So as you can see, we have a blue and white right here, so I can just rotate this up. So now we have white here and white here. So now we have to find the rest of them. So I found one is right here. So in order to rotate it, see it's right here, but it's matched up here. So in order to rotate it up without getting rid of this piece, we have to turn it sideways so that we don't get rid of one of the white pieces we already fixed. So now we have this, and the last step is going to be finding the last white edge and placing it on top. So we have this case here. In order to solve this case, you're going to want to rotate this way so that we do not move these off the top. So now that we have solved the white daisy, as you can see, we have a yellow, white, 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 white. So you're going to want to match up these with their base, like the middle color. So we have a red right here, so we're going to rotate it till we get to the red. And after that, we're going to rotate it down so that it matches up here and here. And now we'll do that with all of the other faces. And you may have to rotate the top in order to fix it. Now we have the white cross, which is the first step in solving the white face. So the next thing we're going to do is put the corners into place. So we already have a corner in place, but it's not correctly placed. As you can see, we have, it's not matching up with these colors. And we want, when we're finished, to have a solid stripe of green here and a solid stripe continuing. But the next thing I'm going to, I had it rotated, so I'll leave it like this, and we want to have them matched up correctly. So here I'm going to put it on the bottom so that I can fix these corners. So the first thing I'm going to do is rotate up to get the corner out of this little section, and rotate away so that it goes back down. So as you can see, we have it has red, white, and green on it. So in order to put that into place here, I'm going to do up R U prime R prime. And now we have a nice little corner algorithm right here. So we can do this again with this blue and red and white. So first we have to find where the blue and red are, and it's conveniently right here. So we're going to do U, R, U prime, R prime. So now it is placed in, and we've already made a stripe right here. So we have some of these corners that are in a different place than we need them to be. So in order to fix this, I'm going to rotate, since there's no corner here, I'm going to rotate this up, or left prime, and rotate the top face, so that this then, and then turn this back down so we complete the white cross. So now we have it just like the others, and we can do up, R, U prime, R prime, and we have this corner fixed. And then we have one last corner. And you want to be really careful with this corner because you don't want to take out any of the other corners in the process. So in order to lift this up, I'm going to turn it so that when I turn this cube, hold on. So when I turn it, it won't lift up any of the other corners. So I'm lifted this up, and then I'm going to rotate it. Yep. And then I'm going to do the same thing we did for the other corners. So now we have solved the white. So the white face is now solved, and the next part of the video will be solving these pieces right here. But for now, all I want you to do is just continue practicing solving this white face until you can do it without looking at any algorithms, or you can just do it yourself without doing anything else. And that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching.